Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie na kanale Game Live z serii Final Fantasy XVI, gdzie po polsku Finalna Fantazja 16, gdzie jakość wątpliwa, a komentarz w miarę satysfakcjonujący. Zapraszam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie i cieplutko do oglądania.
Sid.
Sid! Siemano!
You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Co się stało z twoją ręką, stary?
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Chyba kocham to, jak on sobie odpala to. Cokolwiek pali. Wygląda jak cygareta.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta then.
Mam nadzieję, że się jeszcze z nim spotkamy. Swój chłop. A voice acting, jaki mu dali, to ani nie mówię. Można go słuchać. Świetny głos po prostu. W pobliżu dostępne jest nowe zadanie. W pobliżu to znaczy gdzie... Oho, okej. No to niedaleko.
I have to find him before the...
Co cię trapi?
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Pomogę ci.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
No dobrze. Zrobię to dla ciebie.
Before he takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Na spokojnie zajmę się tą misją, a potem podejdę do tego chłopa, co jest tutaj jeszcze. Także po kolei.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
No dobrze. Czyli idziemy na dół. Dobra, dawaj Clive, przyspiesz troszkę. Pięknie.
That's one of our branded.
You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Znajdę cię, ziomuś, znajdę. Gdziekolwiek jesteś. Czyli lampę zgubił, okej.
The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Chyba tej chatki.
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
O? Ty, może to on.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins. A bear without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
No cóż, życie ma niezbadane ścieżki, nie? Kurwa, nie tędy.
That's one of our
Dzień dobry.
You barely just...
W ogóle mam wrażenie, że przez ostatnie odcinki jest za spokojnie. Boję się, że to jest taka cisza przed burzą.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughingstock.
Gówno mnie to w sumie interesuje.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
No dobrze, wyjaśniliśmy jedną sprawę. Zyskaliśmy 100 niebieskiego, te zdolności, także I am happy man. Sprawdźmy sobie teraz to drugie. Z czym masz problem, stary? Nad czym tak dumasz?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Myślę, że tak.
Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers.
Załatwię je.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Dobrze, sprzedawco ryb. Zaraz to załatwię. Ta muzyczka w tle, klimacik. No dobra, chodźcie. Pobawimy się.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. It's really interesting.
Haha! Dobra.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Chyba zdobyliśmy wszystko. Tutaj jeszcze coś mamy. Ostry kieł. Okej. No to wracamy do naszego rybaka. Sprzedawcy ryb znaczy się. Chociaż może rybactwem też się zajmuje, nie? Kto wie? Tysiąc gili zdobędę, także o, monetki wzrosną.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Nie ma problemu, ziomuś. Cieszmy się. Ryby schłodzone.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Kurwa, ale niebieskiego nic nie zyskałem. Ile mam? 1658 już, okej. No to w sumie mógłbym popatrzeć już na swoje zdolności. 1658, no to mógłbym już to tornado kupić. Kupię. Teraz pytanie brzmi, jak się tego używa? Popatrzmy... Nie na to, na to. Na trybu... O, dobra, no i co? No właśnie, bo tu jest tego więcej i tu jest mój problem. Ja używam... Czego ja używam? Straszliwe koło, powietrzny podmuch. Przyzwij tornado, dokładnie. I to muszę ustawić. Tak. Obronny fortel, co to jest? Nie, ja sobie zostawię to wypatroszenie tutaj, a tutaj dam ten powietrzny podmuch. Sprawdzę sobie jeszcze, czy tu coś jest. Fala żaru. Szkarłatny cyklon. Najbardziej lubię to. Wznoszące płomienie lubię najbardziej. Czyli to bym tylko mógł wymienić. Na przykład szkarłatny cyklon wymieniłbym za falę żaru. I myślę, że jest git. No, teraz jestem zadowolony. Sprawdźmy, czy jeszcze coś tutaj mamy. Raczej nie, więc możemy udać się dalej. Tam widzę misję, dobrze widzę? Tak, bestia kontra bestia. No to mam po drodze. Most, jak widzę, naprawiony, o ile to jest ten most, ale to chyba jest ten most, tak. Ładnie to zrobiłeś. Damy radę, znaczy dam radę. Znaczy damy radę raczej, no bo razem z Jill i Torgalem.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
To tornado jest zajebiste. Po prostu eleganckie. O, witaj Jerzyku. Tylko to tornado się będzie zaś ładować chuj wie ile czasu. To jest niefajne. A, niedobrze. A! Kurwa, chujowo mi to idzie. Tornado się cały czas ładuje. Niech się ładuje. A, pięknie. A! Ała, kurwa. A wy skąd żeście się tu wzięli? Ziomeczki. No, okej. To była długa walka. Ale udało się. Wkurza mnie trochę, że to się tak długo ładuje. No i też nie jest to zbyt fortunne, że mogę używać tylko dwóch. Naprawdę nie mogę używać więcej tych zdolności. To jest takie trochę irytujące, no ale dobra. Dobra. Gdyby się te umiejętności ładowały szybciej, to bym był naprawdę szczęśliwy, ale nie można mieć kurwa wszystkiego niestety. Siema rozbójnik. A co tutaj mamy? Szczypty magicznego czegoś. XXI? Dokładnie, 21 poziom. O to chodzi. No cóż, to by było na tyle. A teraz sprawdźmy, czego ten ziomeczek chce, co on w ogóle robi pod tą kopułą jakąś, czy jak to się nie wiem, co to kurwa jest. No witam. Myśliwy Fredrik.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfers, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then.
Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. But it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
To jest aż 1000 monetek, także muszę to zrobić. A właśnie, muszę popatrzeć jeszcze na jedną rzecz, bo zastanawia mnie, to serio tak ma wyglądać? Nie mogę tego więcej mieć? Na atrybuty. Przedmioty, dziennik, mapa. Tak mnie to dziwi trochę, nie? Czemu to jest tak zrobione? Zdolności 254, no cóż, no ja tutaj biednie trochę z tym wszystkim wyglądam teraz. No ale cóż. Ciekawe, czy będzie tego więcej. No nic. Ruszamy dalej. Idziemy zabić te wilki. Wygłodniały wilk, proszę państwa. A, wszystkie naraz.
Find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Złamana rękojeść.
Are you Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire
No,
pack.
powinieneś.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
No i dobra. Bądźcie mi wdzięczni, kurwa. Bądźcie szczęśliwi z tego powodu, że wam pomogłem. No i kurwa, marnie, chłopaki, no ale niech będzie. A ja powoli zaczynam dochodzić. W sensie do mostu. Wy jesteście niegroźne, nie? No to dobrze. Skorupy małży wrzoścowatych. To się tak ciężko czyta. Wrzoścowatych. Co to za nazwa? Eastpool, cesarska prowincja Rosarii.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Przemiła kobieta. I uczuciowa. Przecież ja jej nie kojarzę. Lady Hannah? Coś z przeszłości. Ja nie wiem, to zgubiłem wątek.
And you've been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
No tak, Rodney też tam umarł. Znaczy zginął. Kurwa. To było pojebane, no nie umiem tego
Sure
inaczej.
you don't want to sleep inside.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Przemiła kobieta.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmatia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Ta relacja między nimi jest, to aż to czuć, nie? To co z ekranu po prostu się tak wypie... Ui.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Whoa!
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Clive, kurwa, jaka stylowa.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Przemiła kobieta. Naprawdę. Niezwyciężony. Co ja to zdobyłem? Ale nie, no ten ubiór to no nie, no to teraz to ja nie mam pytań w ogóle, nie? Dobra, ale co to w ogóle tam? Coś dostałem, czy? Ryk burzy. Ostrzegaj. Niezwyciężony. On ma to już założone. Rozumiem. Mestiański krzyż. Metiańskie obręcze. Kurwa mać, zasypaliście mnie tym. Ja nie wiem, co ja mam zrobić normalnie. No nic, no. Cieszmy się, kurwa. Cieszmy się, to najważniejsze. Popatrzmy jeszcze na mapkę, czy coś tutaj mnie zaskoczy. Tutaj mamy sklep, widzę, więc elegancko odwiedzimy go. Zobaczymy, czy masz, chłopie, coś ciekawego w zanadrzu.
Anything take your fancy?
No, chłopie. Daleko nie ujedziemy z takim asortymentem, jaki ty tutaj posiadasz. No cóż, ja bym ci coś sprzedał.
Got anything else for me?
Proszę bardzo.
Got
Proszę
anything else for
bardzo.
me?
No i co? No i to chyba byłoby na tyle, ale kupię jeszcze od ciebie 2 oki. Dziękuję bardzo. No i co? Zapraszam wszystkich oczywiście do następnego odcinka z tej serii, który prawdopodobnie znajduje się już na kanale. No i co? Z farcikiem, ziomeczki. Yo, zostaw subika jak chcesz, to lajka też.